Hello, 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 Sagittarius. How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. I hope that you guys have been all good. It's been a while since I've done a reading for you guys. Hopefully everybody is healthy and well. If you are new to my channel, my name is Patty. I'm the Divine Warrior Intuitive, and I do healing, tarot, and also I'm extremely intuitive. So divine comes through, ancestors, everybody comes through, downloads, plot thoughts, whatever. However, my source is divine. The resource is the cards. And being intuitive, I get a lot of different energies coming through, being an empath as well. So let's get started, Sagittarians, and see what's going on for the end of the month for you in the beginning of April. If you missed the new moon reading, I did a general reading here. The new moon is gone. It was in Pisces, but some of those energies from the other planets are hanging on. So if you've had sort of an irritable month, sort of a frustrating month, sort of like things didn't go the way that you'd hoped, that's sort of what's going on with, especially with Uranus and Venus. They're doing a dance up there, sort of like gotten their boxing gloves on. One wants to love and go with the flow, and the other one wants to control and have structure and all that kind of stuff. So if it's been that kind of month for you, welcome to February. Is it going to slow down? Yep, pretty much going to get quiet towards the end of the month. However, whatever energy you bring at the end of the month is going to carry into March. So be really mindful what energies you are carrying, sort of hatred, anger, animosity, anxiety. That's going to carry into March. So a lot of things going on with spiritual versus flesh, with those energies as well. Make sure that you're making decisions, good decisions in spirit and not so much through what you want, flesh wants, because that's where we get into trouble. Because we think of in more of a low vibrational energy rather than high vibrational frequency. So, and it's really hard to stay in a spiritual frequency. However, it can be done. All right. So let's see what Divine has to say for Sagittarius today, and then we'll get into your reading. Aha, I'm going to pull that. Okay. I'm going to do two with from Divine, which is, I would expect him to actually pull this card because this is a card that's been pulled up quite a bit in all 12 signs. Definitely looking beyond the current energy. And these two really go together because you've got the 9 and the number 6. Listening with your ears. I'm very audible for the other side, so I try to listen to everything that comes in, ears wide open, and also seeing beyond. So listening to your chakras, listening to your heart chakra, spirit chakra, or not your spirit chakra, but your heart chakra, your third eye, and your crown chakra. Really listening into your intuition, Sagittarians, about what is happening for your future. I don't know what that is for you. I don't know what situation you're in, or if you're in a struggle, a challenge, or whatever that is. However, Divine is saying this is the number 9. Pay attention. It's intense. It's right in front of your face. I'm trying to show you something. I'm trying to show you it. Keep your ears open. Okay, keep your ears and eyes open. Definitely. Lots of stars, lots of orbs. So that means to me, there's a lot of people around you from the other side trying to help you and work with you through this. So, really just knowing that there's a lot of energy around you right now. All right, you guys, thanks a lot. Too funny. Somebody doesn't like it. Somebody does not like it on the other side. The Goblin, the wounded human ego, number 4. So, that's interesting because he's got his, it's sticking out his tongue. It cracks me up. So definitely the number 4. 4 is a lot about where you're starting from, where you're going. This person here, who apparently does not like it on the other side, does not like, I don't know what they don't like. They haven't come through yet. But this is a very wounded person that may have been somebody here on this earth, and doesn't like where they're at on the other side. Whoops. Again, we're in different dimensions. So dimensions sort of, if you think of heaven and you think of heaven, that's another dimension. It's out in an area that we can't even. So you have to sort of look at dimensions. I sort of believe in that, that there are different dimensions that we move through because we never die. We're energy, we never die. So that the thing is that really pay attention because this is a foundation thing of what he's talking about. So somebody is maybe needing to change their foundation. Somebody may be a little bit too much into themselves. Uh, Love is actually something that you are selfless about. So a lot of, if you watch my videos, transformation videos, we talk about love of the 5 love languages. There's actually more, but then there's 5 levels of, or there's 8 levels, 9, 10, 11 levels of love. However, we have to look at stepping outside of ourselves. When we love somebody, we don't think about ourselves so much. We think about what can we do to help that person feel loved, help that person, and they in turn should be doing the same. But if they're all about self-absorption, that is sort of the human ego. They do it for themselves, by themselves. Everything is about me. Everything is about what I do, that kind of a thing. We have a gentleman at work like that, and I'm like, dude, got a long ways to go. Okay. So your current energy is, what is that and who is that to you? So somebody, a wounded human ego, somebody's feelings got hurt, somebody was probably not so nice, somebody who may have been trying to tell you the truth, and it was not done in the right way, that kind of a thing. But the goblin is the current energy. This is about a foundation, where this foundation comes from. Okay. Future energy is the stag, pride, leadership, and the number 8. Okay. So where do the rewards come? When somebody's so focused in on human and themselves and things like that, the rewards are going to be earthly, but you can't take them with you, like money and things of that nature. It's all about the money. It's all about the status. It's all about what I have and who I am and how I represent myself and everything. And it could be a major facade. Maybe inside they're very insecure. Maybe they don't feel loved. It's just a facade. It's sort of like when you watch a movie and you got all these fake buildings, but if you were to go around, there's nothing there. That is sort of the energy. That is a lot of pride. When you have pride in leadership, this again is moving forward. And when you have a lot of pride in leadership, you have a broken team. You cannot have pride in leadership because team is about a unity of people that are helping grow something together. But if you're prideful, you get a boss that is like, I did this, or look at the numbers, it was all me. Look at I get a bonus, it was all me. And it's not. It's the team. When I get a bonus, I share it with the team. Whether I share it through giving them things or sharing it monetarily, whatever it is, it's my choice. I didn't make that bonus on myself. So that's what I'm talking about, is that this wounded ego might be just somebody that internally is insecure but has to show up with pride and be more narcissistic. But I don't like that word. It's more self-centered. Okay, so we're going to use the word self-centered. Okay, this is a person that does not see beyond. This is not a person that keeps their ears open to everybody else. They're sort of closed off. It's their way, the highway. It's they know it all. They know it right. I don't know if that's somebody in your life, however, but you might be dealing with somebody like that. There are ways to handle that and control that. Again, you can watch videos. I think I have 70 videos on Get Balance 2020 about growing and transformation, communication, love, and all that kind of stuff. All right, so let's see what your reading is saying. Number 4 keeps popping up a lot right now, guys. In all 12 readings, the number 4 is popping up like crazy. So the beginning of your reading, so I'm looking at your first card, center card, and your last card for those of you that are new to my channel. Your first card is sort of your current, your present, past kind of a thing. And your center card is where we are at the moment, where we want to go, and then the future. And then your last card is the challenge card. Somebody does not have patience. Okay. So your first card, again, the number 4. Okay, so you have the number 4 3 times already. So that is about letting go of something of the past. This has been very big along all the signs this time, of letting go of something of the past. So that could be something of flesh, something that you desire, or something you wanted, or something that was a relationship that needs to let go, needs to go bye-bye, because you're carrying that energy with you. And spiritually, it's creating a burden. So when you carry that energy with you, you cannot allow good, positive, high vibrational, high frequency energies to come through, because you're stopping it. It's like you're canceling it out. Okay. So when you don't let go of something, you create your own burden. Okay. So it's like you stay stuck again. And then you just start thinking, some people think, woe is me. Why did it happen? Why does it always keep happening? Why doesn't it go my way? That's that earthly flesh that basically is saying that. Where divine is saying, if you let go, I will release the burdens. You will be happy. You will be joy filled. You will have a new energy. This is at the center of your reading, a new energy, some radiant things happen to your life. However, I can't do that without you releasing something, whatever that is for you. Some people hold on to relationships way too long. I did. I held on to mine for 13 years. Stupid. It was really stupid. I wasted so much time and energy wishing, praying, hoping. And you know what? And I kept asking, divine, let me just know that he's okay. Let me know that he's fine. Boom, pops up on my Facebook. Check it out. Oh, wow. He's a person I would not ever want to be with now, because he's different now. He's not changed. This is 15, 20 years. He has changed. I have changed. So it's like we wouldn't have been a good fit together in the future. So divine knows when he splits people apart or moves you on, that some things are only for a season, a time to teach you, or you to teach somebody, and it's time to move on. When you hang on to that, you don't allow things to grow. You don't allow that little seed to grow into a flower, that flower to bloom, and then you see the beauty of what has been in your future. Trust me. And now it's like, yeah, we can chit chat and stuff, but I don't have that desire, that need, that want to be with that person. But I wasted 13 years pining, oh, if we were back together, if we were doing this, if we were, or what would it have been like? That wasted so much energy and time, and I didn't allow doors to open. And that's the sad thing. So don't do that to yourself. Been there, done that. Don't do that, because you know what? There's nothing to show for it at the end of 13 years, other than like, whew, glad we weren't together, because we wouldn't have been together. We wouldn't have been good together. So those kind of things. This is a new energy moving forward. Let that new energy flow. Again, divine is saying, think beyond, think with your third eye, think with your intuition, think with your chakras. Okay, get your chakras imbalanced, and also to listen to what he's trying to tell you. You have in I have high intuition, but I didn't have it in the very beginning. But I learned that it grew because I allowed him to grow it in me, because I would listen to it. I would respond to it rather than with my own head. I would respond to it. Allow that newness, and let go of the human ego, whoever that is. Let that ego go and start listening to your intuition. It's planting a new seed. This is your going toward your future. You're planting a new seed. It's not something that is easy to come by, but it is easy to do, because it is something that you just allow to happen. So when you try to take control of everything, then that's earthbound, and you will stifle your energy and your vibrations and your frequencies and your auras. Your aura will just to you, rather than you say, you know what, divine, work, go ahead, do the supernatural, have your way, let me just follow what you want to do. And your auras begin to expand, your energies get to expand. I'm getting goosebumps for somebody. Your energies are going to expand. The love is going to expand, because you're going to realize that things of the world don't matter. but all this energy matters and these people matter. Okay. This is something that he desires for you. This is something that is in your future. This is something that is going to happen for you, something very, very good. You just got to be patient. Somebody is not. This is your challenge card. Temperance is your challenge card. So if somebody isn't patient, this is something that you need to learn. It's hard as heck. Let me tell you, because I used to say, "Oh, I'm impatient because I'm Irish." No, I'm impatient because I'm impatient. Oh my gosh, it is hard to have patience, but when you do, you can see things unfold. You can see divine working. You then can see beyond. If you really want to grow your intuitiveness, you really have to have the strength to just have patience, sit, wait, and watch, and you will see things unfold miraculously. Oh my gosh, here we go. Temperance on the bottom again. So patience, 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 patience. Okay. I'm looking at this third card, which is the third oracle, which is the stag. Okay. This is again your future card, pride and leadership. If you're in a leadership position, if you're wanting a leadership position and you're growing into a leadership position or wherever you are, or maybe you want to run a company, maybe you want to start an Etsy, a card, sell things on a card, whatever it is, patience is going to get you there. Pride is going to kill it. Okay. That is what he's teaching. He is teaching how patience, take the time to do it. Cross your T's, dot your I's, listen to what he's trying to show you. All that kind of stuff. Why? When I bought my business, I fought that voice. It's like, I want you to buy this. I want you to buy this. I want you to buy it. I was broke, single back then. And I was like, no, I'm a broke single mom. What would I want? And I hate sewing. What do I got behind me? Sewing machines. What I got next to me? Sewing machines. I hate sewing. No. And the voice got louder and louder and louder. And I'll tell you, if that is something that you aren't listening to and you're hearing that, divine is trying to open doors for you. Because what happened, I bought the company. I actually said, yes, I'll buy the company. Fine, but you're going to have to do everything else because I have no money. I have nothing. He opened the door. Boom, 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 boom. In less than 6 months, I owned the company. I mean, I was broke. I was almost homeless at that time. So the thing is, if you start hearing that voice in you, that's your intuition, or you feel something, or something is getting stronger and stronger, please follow it as long as it is in love and light. If it is definitely not of good vibration, you need to say no and rebuke it and ask it to go away. But this is, I'm talking about love and light, what divine wants you to do. Because I bought the company, I've had the company now, I just realized 19 years. So even though, and I found out it's not sewing I hate, it's little sewing machines I hate. I love the big machines. My big Bertha, I love it. Okay, that does leather. All right. So what I'm trying to say is really put your pride aside. Listen to what divine is trying to share with you. Okay, he's building a new foundation for you. He's trying to build a new relationship with somebody. Excuse me. We have the lovers, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. He's trying to build a relationship of solidarity. He's trying to build a relationship in the career for the money, the rewards, those kind of things. So this is a relationship that is trying to become stable, but you've got, for this relationship, whoever this is for, you've got to stop the social media stuff. You both are, but one of you needs to step away from the social media stuff. There's too much of that going on that's interfering with your lives. Okay, and it's gonna hurt it. Okay, so this again is about pride. Okay, I know I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I want to do it. I want to be on it. I want to go there. Why do you have to look at my phone? Why? This is pride, or there's something going on that you need to know about. But there is pride, and somebody will get hurt by that. So definitely, if you stay away and focus in on the relationship themselves, you're King of Pentacles. You're going to reap the rewards of everything, both spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Okay, I don't know who that's for. All right. All right, let's see what else Divine has to say. Or anybody that wants to come through at this time for Sagittarius, please. The Hangman. Yeah, or we're spiritual again, more insightful. Okay, more insightful, more paying attention to that supernatural side of you. And to say, well, I'm not supernatural. Yes, you are. Everybody is. Everybody has it. Again, it's by your choice. We got the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the Three of Pentacles again. Again, about creating stability of this relationship financially and everything. Okay, as I told all other signs, if you're not transparent with your partner and your partner cannot be transparent with you, then you're in the wrong relationship. And, you know, I'll say that because you should be able to share anything and everything with that person, because that's the whole thing, is you're supposed to be two separate people, but a unity. And if you cannot be a unity if you're going to keep things from each other. So we have the Six of Wands, or excuse me, the Seven of Wands. Okay, so really paying attention to how you're communicating, how things are happening, how things are moving forward in your relationship, whether it be a relationship at work, love, family, friends, however that is. Again, stepping back with that ego, stepping back with that pride is going to take you so far. Yeah, I thought I had a hole in my arm. Take you so far, because you've got to have patience, though. Be patient with yourself. If you're working on understanding your intuition, be patient with yourself. Sometimes it doesn't come at all. Sometimes divine doesn't talk to me at all. And then some days it's just like overload. It's like, whoa, stop. Or, you know, whoever's on the other side trying to send me messages of what I need to be doing, where I need to be going. But definitely be paying attention to your chakras, your crown and your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, because you've got a lot of wands here. What you need to say, how you need to say it. Speak your authentic truth. Okay? Speak that authentic truth. And it's going to release burdens. This is going to go away. This will become this. It'll go away. All right? All right, Sagittarians, that is your reading. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this, to please like, share, subscribe. Also, don't forget, if you like to watch leather or like to learn leather craft, saddlery, or anything to do with horses in leather, watch the Leather Lady LLC on YouTube, or my website, leatherladyllc.com. And we'll see you on your next reading. I do personal readings, so it's done by donations. If you want a reading, please contact me through the comments or the emails below, and I will talk to you on your next reading. And we will see you on the full moon. All right, take care. Walk in absolute truth and love. Patty out.